Hello, Cotton Cards community. Hope you all are having a great. What's today? It's not a normal stream day, it's Wednesday. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be getting started in our draft in just a bit. The host of the Wizard Cup, Wizard138, over on Twitch, is currently finishing up a practice Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft with people in his community. And as soon as they're done with that, I imagine we will be moving on to the Wizard Cup. This is the second Wizard Cup. Wizard is hosting through Matcherino. Matcherino is giving out some prizes for the Wizard Cup, which is very cool. 5th through 8th place get 500 gems. 3rd and 4th get 1,000 gems. 2nd gets 1,500 gems. And 1st place gets 2,000 gems. For those of you that don't know, 1,500 gems is how much it costs to do a premier or traditional draft on Arena. So basically, if you do well, you get a free draft, which is pretty awesome. Considering you would have to spend, I think it's like $50, you get 9,200 gems. Or if you spend $100, you get 20,000 gems in the store. Your Stranger Things Secret Lair shipping soon. Congratulations, that's awesome. So Premier Draft is best of one, which means you only play one game versus each opponent, and the prize structure is different. Traditional Draft is where you play 3 games or up to 3 games against each opponent, and you get the sideboard in between. So that is the difference, and they have different prize payouts and gems and packs. Premier Draft is ranked, which means you play against other people in your rank in Arena, where Traditional Draft is not. Traditional Draft, you can play against anybody. So generally I play in Premier Draft until I get to Platinum ranking, and then it starts getting a lot harder. And then I switch over to Traditional Draft, where sometimes the players are a little softer because some of them are intimidated by playing ranked draft or just don't like playing best of one Magic. You also do get some you also run into some very competitive players that enjoy playing best of 3. So but we should be getting started shortly here. Might as well turn pack selling on, right? I don't have everything set up for that at the moment, so unless you want to look at cards like this, which is not great, probably don't want to do that. They have looks like 7 picks left, and these last few picks normally go pretty quick since people already know what colors they're in by the 3rd pack, so hopefully this wraps up pretty quick. But this is the second week on Matcherino, the second week with prize payouts for the Wizard Cup, so that's pretty cool. Matcherino actually works with Wizards of the Coast, and I believe Wizards of the Coast and Matcherino together support the prizes for that. I'm picking up Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, a set box for Ronnie and a set box for the people that had pre-ordered a few pre-order packs. I'm gonna open those up Friday as soon as I get them, shoot videos, and then get those up on the YouTube channel. So if you're excited to see that, that'll be very cool. Did see a collector box open today. They look very neat. There's only one etched card in the entire collector box, which was kind of crazy. The etched cards look like they are better than in the other ones. No exciting black cards in Kamigawa. You don't think so? There's got to be something good in black. Are you still sitting out for now, RT Hayes? I know you mentioned you were thinking about potentially selling your collection. So I'm in another window over here, as you can see, looking up. I guess I better be careful. I've probably been showing off Facebook and stuff. Sort this by what pre-release prices are. You're looking for mono black cards. The first one would be Junji, the Midnight Sky in Borderless. And then Blade of the Oni seems pretty cool too. But you're right, those are the two big mono black cards. Whoa, that Blade of the Oni looks sweet. The soft glow frame. Rat Ninja is that mono black. Looks like we're ready to get started with the Wizard Cup. I think. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody's here. Sweet. I need to hand over control to Wizard, who is now here. And now everybody's here for the draft. Let me make sure everything looks good. Y'all can hear me, so that's good. If I forget to switch over to Arena, please remind me. Because I'm known for doing that. I'm going to go ahead and mute Wizard. Ryan, we can talk offline about that. Wizard is messing with some settings on Double Feature or on MTGA draft.tk. We draft using this software. And then we go from there. Basically, once we draft on here, this is a way to draft in a pod, which Arena won't let you do. You can't set up your own pods. Of course, now somebody messages me on Discord as soon as I close the window. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, we draft on here so we can draft in a pod with all the people we'll be playing with, and then we upload our decks to Arena. Basically, we have to have the cards in Arena to play. Oh no, what did Landhead do? I mean, Turtleface posted a proxy in Discord. It was not good. Sorry, Turtleface. RIP proxy card. Does look like we have everybody here. Just waiting for the go ahead so we can see if we get our awful rares in pack one. We're drafting double features. There will be 2 rares in every pack. Unfortunately, we will also be looking at double feature art, which makes it harder to draft because the cards don't look like they're supposed to. It's been a while since I've drafted Midnight Hunt. Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow combined makes some interesting drafting. A lot of the themes don't run together well. Like vampires in Vow really like blood, but blood didn't exist in Midnight Hunt. And then Disturb works differently in Midnight Hunt than Vow. Like Disturb in Midnight Hunt was, I think it was creatures on the backside, but in Vow, the backside are enchantments. So, got to kind of try to figure out that sweet spot and finding a deck that synergizes enough but doesn't rely necessarily on much else. Yeah, not buying much sealed for Kamigawa. Not a bad set. Just want other stuff later this year, more like Double Bubble Trouble Masters. Yeah, I can't blame you there, MTG Gaming Bob. I'll probably open my standard 2 boxes for myself to try to complete my basic set. It will be interesting to see how hard it is to get all the however you say those fancy Japanese basic lands. I also plan on butchering quite a few card names, so you can look forward to that in the videos. Ugh, why am I tired tonight? I'm gonna go over and check the stream. Seems like we're having some sort of trouble. Wizard had to take a bio break. Plan to buy some singles down the road. Yeah. I think that's butchering. Maybe Spanish and something else. I think it's called like Yukioi. I don't know how to say it. I kind of remember how to spell it, but not exactly. Basically, there is a 20% chance of a foil. Hey, here we go. There's a 20% chance of a foil land in a set pack, and 1/3 of those will be the Japanese lands, and then the non-foil ones, there is a 33% chance. Or no, there's a 33% chance otherwise. I don't know. It's confusing. Basically, 1 in 3 draft packs will have one of the fancy lands, and 4 in 10 set packs will have a fancy land. Every collector pack will have a foil fancy land. Looks like we're about to get started. Let's see what happens here. Let's get a good rare or mythic to start out. Fateful Absence is okay. Where's my other rare? Oh, Olivia's Attendance. Really like Olivia's Attendance. Fateful Absence is good, but then again, we're looking at blood tokens, which there's not a lot of synergy for in Midnight Hunt. Fateful Absence also very good. Blade Stitch Scob is good if we want to go blue-black, but I don't think we want to commit to that this early by any means. Eaten Alive is a good removal spell as well. Wolf Strike, another good removal spell. I think we're going to take Olivia's Attendance here. I think he turned the art off, thankfully. I much prefer to draft it this way, where I can see what color the cards I'm drafting are. We're going to take Olivia's Attendance. Woodblock printed lands will get much cheaper in about a year after the bulk boxes have been open. I don't know. I would think so. But at the same time, they were smart and they didn't put 1 in every pack. I think the longer you wait afterwards, the more rare they're going to become. So somebody took a rare from this pack. Falcon Abomination is really good in blue, but I don't think I want to be red-blue. Flame Blessed Bolt is a removal. I like removal. Not passing a lot of good red cards, so hopefully we won't get cut off on the way back for red. This is a fairly advanced drafting table as far as looking for signals and stuff like that. So hopefully people respect that. We could, I mean, that is a great card, Falcon Abomination, don't get me wrong, but I think I want the removal at this point. The woodblock lands are the Japanese Kamigawa lands. The style of art they were made in is called like a woodblock style of art, I believe. It's like Yuki. I think it's UKIYO-E. I don't know how to pronounce that. When it attacks, deals 1 damage to target creature defending player controls. If it's a zombie, it deals 2 damage instead. A flying 4/3. Curse Hospitality is really good, but it's kind of like a win more card. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to an enchanted player, that player exiles top card of their library. So we can steal cards from their library. I think I want the dragon, though. I may regret this, but we're going with the dragon. Let's see what we get next. We could go red-white. That's a pretty good card. Definitely not getting Hallowed Respite. Village Watch. Haste Werewolf. I don't really have werewolves. We're probably not playing wolves. Famished Foragers could be decent. This is kind of a late Kindly Ancestor, though. We have... I'm not thrilled with Village Watch by any stretch of the imagination. Let's take Kindly Ancestor here. Just doing a draft of 2 mesh sets, that's the only appeal. The prize structure is different. Ooh, Vampire Socialite's really good. It's really good. We haven't seen any black cards, though. We could take Markov Waltzer. We already took 1 white card. It's another flyer, which is good. Falcon Wrath Perforator is really good, too. It's looking like red-white's probably, hopefully, open. Let's go ahead and take that. Red-white is not the best in this set, so hopefully that means it'll be open and I could just get a sick deck. Let's hope for that. Yeah, Stolen Vitality's eyes are crazy, that's for sure. Okay. I will admit I'm now very confused at what is going on at this table. We could take End the Festivities for a sideboard card. We could take Panic Bystander, but its backside isn't necessarily great for us. It is a 2-drop with upside, and we gain life when creatures we control die. I guess that wouldn't be awful. Try to tell people we're in white. We're not getting red anymore, so either the packs are bad or somebody else is in red. Definitely would say somebody else is in red. We could potentially speculate on red-black and take the Behemoth. Or we could go flyers and take the Soul Guide Griff. I think we're going to take Soul Guide Griff. Okay, Markov Retribution. Creatures you control get +1/+0. Target vampire you control deals damage equal to its power to another target creature. How many vampires do we have? 1? We have 2 vampires right now. That could be a spec card. But we do need 2 drops, and we can kind of... I sincerely doubt Markov Retribution's coming back, but anything's possible. I think we're going to take the 2-drop just because we need to fill out our 2-drop slot a lot. Lacerate Flesh is here. Removal is good. Neonate's Rush could be good. Bleeding Spirit is also good. I think we're going to take the removal spell here. We only have one other spell right now. Here. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, gets +1/+1. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 spirit creature with flying. We could also... So there's nothing great in this pack. We could take Jack-O-Lantern for potential fixing if we end up opening a bomb in another color. So I think that's what we're going to do here. Kind of punish here getting another Soul Guide Griff. Now I wish we had taken that other card, but that's really all that's here. Oh man. Oh man. So green's open. That's about all we know here. Those green cards weren't anything crazy though. That's a decent card to have. Great sideboard card too. And it's more removal. We definitely need to get more aggro in pack 2. Wow. 2 bad cards. And our last card is Demonic Bargain. Yuck. Okay, good red or white rare mythic. Let's go. No. Well, that stinks. Don't like that card. This is a really bad pack for us. Like, really, really bad pack for us. There's literally nothing I want to hear. I think we take the Neonate's Rush. Whenever Dauntless Avenger attacks, turn target creature with mana value 2 or less from... I guess we can take that. We're probably not... I don't know. We'll take Bereaved Survivor. I don't think it's great, but maybe it's... I think the Neonate's Rush will wheel, basically. The White Flyer. I already have 2 of those guys. I really don't want 3. They're really expensive. And we're probably going to get a 3rd one later. Hell yes. 2 good red-white cards. I think we have to take Lantern Flare. Rem Carlos, though. So it's a gamble to leave Rem Carlos here. 2/3 Flyer Haste for 3 is pretty good. Spell deal damage to me or another permanent I control. We prevent that damage. If it would deal damage to an opponent, get that much +1. But Lantern Flare is just so good in red-white. We're going to hope nobody else is playing red-white and we get Rem Carlos back. That is the hope. Everybody, hope with me, please. So we have 4 removal spells already. That's pretty good. We had to pick 2 off-color cards toward the end of the first pack. That's not too surprising. We'd love getting Rem Carlos back here. Fierce Retribution will probably be gone. Lunarch Veteran, okay. Moonrager Slash, there we go. Lunarch Veteran's pretty good, but Moonrager Slash is pretty amazing. Dorothea would be a good splash if it comes back around, but we would have to get some other fixing too. Black has a lot of good removal in this pack with Hero's Downfall. But we have to take the slash here. Sun Gold Barrage. Probably going to get the Axe or Last Rate Flush, one of them two. We need more 2-drops for sure. I really don't want to play 2 Soul Guide Gryphs, so hopefully we can fill out our early curve and get rid of some of that. Of course, the 2 good red-white rares are opened in the same pack. We just hope the red-white gold card comes back to us. Probably pretty unlikely, but we can hope. Haunted Ridge, Investigator's Journal, Vessel Crashers. Here's another splash thing. Do we play the Investigator's Journal? I think we take another potential mana fixing card. There's just nothing crazy here I want. We could take Festival Crasher. We're just gonna take, we'll take the Heirloom. Lunar Frenzy, I like that a lot. It's always a nice surprise to get some first strike and trample at instant speed. Thermo Alchemist can be really good too. We actually have a lot of spells so far. Taking the Lunar Frenzy though. So how are y'all doing tonight? What have you been up to this week? I saw Bob was up very late last night, winning a Magic game. Congratulations to MTG Gaming, Bob. Ooh, we have lots of stuff here. I think we take Audric's Outrider here. I would love to get a lot of this stuff back. Here in Hope is good for flyers, but Audric's Outrider can really beef things up as my creatures die, which will probably be happening in this deck. It's also an uncommon. We're more likely to see another Here in Hope than another Audric's Outrider. Can't believe you won. That I didn't. So basically we both started our games at the same time, but we were done like way before y'all. Took us. Oh, Voice of the Blast. Do we have any life gain though? We do have a Kindly Ancestor. It's our only life gain, isn't it? We have Lantern Flare. Now I wish I'd taken that Here in a Hope. I'm going to take the Voice of the Blessed as a spec. I don't know that we're going to play it, but anything is possible. So we're looking for life gain stuff now. Susan, go away. Can't believe you're still awake. I hear you, man. What time do you have to get up for work this morning? Two Vampire Socialites. That is super interesting. Next pack, we get to tell if our red-white card came back. I think. There is literally nothing here for us in this pack, so... What do I not want to play against? Probably Vampire Socialite. But nobody's playing Vampire Socialite, because it's basically tabled now. Guess we'll take the Wolfkin Outcast. Please be here, Rem Carlos. No, it's gone. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't this pack. It's the next pack. Do we have any enchantments we're casting? No. We do have one enchantment. We could use some more 2-drops. I do have a lot of spells. This is the pack that Rem might be in. Yes! We did it, chat. We wheeled it. Get in my deck. 6:30. Yeah, that's early. So where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spells. 14 creatures right now. Lots of flyers. Ooh, we're gonna take a potential risk and think about playing Dorothea here. I don't think we're gonna do it, but if we could get 1 or 2 more mana fixing things, anything is possible. Here we're just gonna take Ritual Guardian, because that can give us lifelink, which would actually be pretty sweet. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 6. So there's potential to get Coven. Not gonna play Buddy Betrayal, but we'll take it. I did see folks already opening Kamigawa. Not too surprising, to be completely honest with you. Stores should be getting their stuff right about now. Okay, let's get some bombs here. Let's go. Those are not bombs. Although, this gives us another reason to splash blue. Aerith. There is literally no red or white. Well, we could take Morning Patrol. Do we want Morning Patrol? Probably not going to play one of those now. I'm going to take Aerith here. We might be splashing blue, chat. So now we're looking for life gain and we're looking for mana fixing in red and white. So basically we're looking for Evolving Wilds. We're looking for, I don't know, rare lands that are red and blue or white and blue. I need to start trying to build some relationships in the Indianapolis area and see if I can get any product opened early. Imagine that would be good for the YouTube channel. So there's a land, but not the one we want. Probably take a 4-drop Gavany Silversmith. That's actually a pretty decent card. Especially when we're trying to get to Coven for lifelink. Was never really a huge fan of Fearful Villager. We're not playing a lot of werewolves. Shield Basher's more for training, which we don't really have. Would love to see a great rare or mythic for red and white in one of these next 2 packs, but I don't think we're going to see it. We do admittedly have a lot of rares. I would love some mana fixing right now. That would just be amazing. The Candle Trap would be good too. Sunset Revelry, okay. Change Fortune, don't want that. Sunset Revelry's really good in standard, but it's not really good here. Search Party Captain could actually be good for us. Card draw. Change of Fortune is just not good for us. Sunset Revelry could gain life, but it's not worth putting a whole card in there for. Sundown Pass. Perfect, but it comes with borrowed time. Why? And a braid? Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Why? Bloody Betrayal could be good in very specific circumstances. I just don't feel like it's great in this deck. Borrowed Time is probably the best card here. A Braid is really, really, really close. But Borrowed Time can exile other types of permanents too. I'm really hoping that Sundown Pass comes back. That would be amazing. The Borrowed Time also triggers our Dawnhart Geist whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 2 life, which would help our Voice of the Blast. Tovalor. Why have we not seen Mana Fixing? I want to take Tovalor and splash for him too. I mean, we could just splash for everything, right? Honored Heirloom. I'd love to get another one of those. I'm going to take Tovalor. Is it good without werewolves, though? Gain your upkeep if you control 3 werewolves, so no, that's not great back. Tovalor's pretty good. I'm just going to take him because I don't want somebody else to have him. And I might splash him. Oh, man, you were kidding. What is up with this draft? Audric is not good. Oh, I need 2 drops so bad. But there's Moonrager Slash. How do you turn down a Moonrager Slash? So we take out Sungold Barrage, probably take out Lacerate Flesh. I think we have to take Moonrager Slash. Hopefully we get back a 2-drop here. Cathar Commando can be really good for Coven. 3-1. Let's take that. I have to make some decisions, chat. How can people open it before pre-release? If you're a store, you can open product. You just can't sell it or let it leave your store. Burn the curse. No way. We'll take that. Sadly, there was no mana fixing. This is the last pack of the table, so we only have 2 mana fixings. We have 3 good things to mana fix 4. Tovalor might be a little greedy. I think Tovalor is a little greedy. We're going to put that one back. But we're going to splash blue for Aerith and Dorothea. There's a blue-green land that we don't really need. Here we take a Piercing Light. Probably not going to play it. Your set box was switched. Your draft box got switched to set because of WotC allocation. Was that your LGS that did that? I've not heard of any allocation problems. It sounds like your store just pre-ordered before they found out what they were getting, which is unfortunate. So do we take a 2/2 bear or do we take a fearful villager? Do we have any day-night stuff? I don't think we have any day-night stuff. I guess I just take the 2-drop here. LGS didn't get enough draft box, so Watsy's pushing sets, so we got half the draft box we ordered. Yeah, so they took pre-orders before they knew what they were getting. That stinks for you. I'm sorry that happened. Were you planning on drafting with it? Ooh, we got an unruly mob back. Nice. The more I think about it, the more we probably don't splash for Aerith and Dorothea. Aerith's probably, it's good, but it's not that. Audric we got back. Do we play a 3/3 for 3? I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Okay, I need to boot up Arena and get this imported over. I don't think we're gonna splash. So that makes things a little easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably not playing that. 6, 7, 8. Probably not playing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably not playing 3 Ritual Guardians. I don't have enough 2-drops for Bereaved Survivor to be good. Probably gonna drop the Ridge Wolf. Probably drop the Fearful Villager. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all 7 of our spells are removal spells. You just like to open packs or have more packs versus our cards list and potential for more uncommons. Gotcha. Yep, that is a thing. I think maybe we get rid of the Soul Guide Griff, surprisingly. Try to keep this a more aggro-focused deck. Olivia Attendance is too good not to put in there. Probably drop a Ritual Guardian too. And do we drop Audric? I don't think so. This is either going to go really bad or really well. I think we're just going to play... let's look at our stats real quick. So we have 18 white, 12 red. A lot of our fun stuff is red. So I think we play 9-7. Let's export this and get it into Arena and get started. Just want the new green legendary land. Yeah, everybody wants Boseiju, I think is how you say it. That's your run in 7 of this set. It's gonna be a lot of people's. The good news is it's only at rare, it's not at mythic. So that's fun. Let's import my deck real quick. Let me switch my scene so you can see what's going on. There we go. Here is our deck. First thing I'm going to do is come over to our sideboard. We are definitely not playing any swamps. That's for sure. We're not. We might play one forest. We'll leave one forest and we'll leave 2 islands. Let's take a look at our stats. We're definitely aggro focused. Have a lot of humans. We only have 3 vampires. Let's break out our creatures versus our non-creatures. Take a look at that. Olivia's attendance does care about the number of red mana we have, but I think we're just going to have to go with that. So we have some flyers late. We have lots of life gain. Some stuff that grows as things die. Plenty of removal. I just think, what's on our sideboard? So we're definitely not playing these cards. Bloody Betrayal I'm not going to play. Sungold Barrage could come into play later. Just going to move some stuff around that might see some play. I don't think we need the blood tokens. I think this is just what we play. Love how we're 71% white and 42% red. We are 113% awesome, guys. Lion Sash does look fun. First Phyrexian Planeswalker also sounds fun. Question is, do we play 16 lands here? I think we could get away with it. Although we do have some X spells. I think we play. We're going to play 16 lands and hope it doesn't come back to bite us. This is Wizard Cup 36. I'm going to head over to Matcherino and see who we are playing. Let's see if I can find the bracket. I'm playing JM Chap. And then we're going to... We definitely want to save. Let's go back in and change our sleeves real quick. Mess with our opponent. What do you think? Let's make him think we're green-blue. Seems good. And then, am I friends with JM Chap? I want to say I am. I'm not. So let's just do a direct challenge. We're going to do a limited tournament match. That is not the number I need. Change our deck. See if JM Chap's ready. We're talking to him in Discord. Best luck to JM Chap, our first round opponent. We'll see how this goes. JM Chap checking on the kiddos. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Todd. Thanks for hanging out. Brandon, you too. MTG Gaming Bob, appreciate y'all. Hope you're having a good night. Get to watch some farewell to Innistrad, I guess, because tomorrow Kamigawa Neon Dynasty releases on Magic the Gathering Arena, available for drafting, sealed, pack opening, constructed play. All that fun stuff. Commander, not on the system, though. You can't play Brawl. That is definitely not Commander. Will be interesting to see how this goes. Red white is not super strong in this format from what I've gathered, but it was definitely open. So I'm interested to see how it will go. Wonder who else is playing each other. Let's take a look at the bracket in general. So S Hunter is playing Wizard. Chuck Nasty is playing Flubab Thingamabob, and Kitty XR is playing Auto Picks. Am I gonna try to get the whole set on Arena? Definitely, but through drafting, not through opening packs. Basically, I save up all my golden stuff so I can draft. I will be completing the whole 1 through / whatever the last number is. I think it's 302 for a paper set. I might collect certain other borderless cards and stuff. I think this set's going to be a lot of fun. It's definitely not for everybody. Like somebody had mentioned, RT Hayes, there aren't a lot of mono black cards that are super great. So that kind of stinks for him because I know he's a mono black player. But the basic lands, the Japanese ones, look super cool. Be interesting to see how much those are going to be worth because they're not in every pack. The foils are in every collector pack. So it might be one of those weird things where the foils aren't worth quite as much as the non-foils. I don't know. We'll see. Art is amazing. Do you see the backpack set? I did not. My channel's the only one you get Hertz ads for. It's got to be the yellow. They know how to be on brand. It's got to be it, right? I think JM Chap's coming in. Here we go, guys. Good luck to JM Chap. Good luck to us, hopefully. Really hoping 16 lands doesn't mess us up. It does not, although we didn't draw any of our low drops. This is a good starting hand. I am perfectly fine with it. Would love to draw a 2-drop for my first draw. It's a good card, not 2-drop though. Got a haste flyer out next turn. Although they're gonna have kill spells, not... Ooh, that's nasty. Put Ritual Guardian out to block that. They're probably going to attack just to try to get rid of the Graph Reaver, to be completely honest. Now I really need to start drawing lands. And this is where 16 lands. Mask of Grizzlebrand. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Flying and lifelink. Whenever equipped creature dies, you may pay X life or X its power if you do draw X cards. Probably should have played Ren before. I was not being smart about that. That was a dumb move. Ooh, he's got blue. That's nasty. Yeah, I figured he was going to attack here. There's a land. Lands are good. First strike and trample. Now we have the life link. How about that, opponent? Boom. We're gonna go back and forth. So my idea here is to Lunar Frenzy Rem Carlos, give him first strike, and block the Graph Reaver. But looks like they might have a trick here. We'll see. Expecting a bounce spell or a counter spell. There's the bounce. Not gonna lie. That's not what I was hoping for. We get another land. That's actually really good. Trying to decide what we want to do here, though. I don't think we... Do we kill the Graph Reaver here? I think we Gavany Silversmith first, actually. Because now we can gain more life than them with Coven. And it still deals 1 damage to them every turn. Wish I could remember how to play it. It's so intimidating to me now. Haven't played since the revised Dark Fallen Empires, even then it was still confusing, but I still collect. Todd, you should play Arena. Just mute your opponents and just learn to play. Like, that's what I did when I came back. It took a little while to get into the swing of things. But it's a lot of fun. JM Chap. Scob, okay. Actually kind of glad I saved that Burn the Curse now. Oh, we could play Olivia's Attendants. We're going to wait, though. We're going to be patient. Oh, was that a spirit, too? No way. Get some damage in here. We got the lifelink train going. That's hilarious. When it deals 1 damage to itself, he gains the 1 life back. I didn't even realize that. Remember, you discard 1 or more cards, create a tap 2/2 black zombie creature token. Interesting. But they don't have any blood. Why are they playing that card? So now they're actually in blocking mode. They're going to kill the Ritual Guardian here. They could pay... Ooh, they paid the life and gained the... Or got the cards. Wow. I'm gonna pull back the Olivia's Attendants. I don't think we need it. This could be a mistake. So they could equip the mask, but they can only gain 1 life with it. They can discard a card. Falcon Abomination, okay. Gives you a non-blocking zombie creature. You can equip the mask now. Scob Wrangler, that's actually kind of nasty. It's not over. I guess Dying to Serve can be used with Selhoff and Tumor if they have a creature they want to discard, but it comes into play tapped, so they can't block with it or use it with the Scop to tap it. They don't have any great blocks here. They can kill the Search Party Captain, but that's it. JM Chap, I believe, figured that out. So let's go back and look. They have a zombie. They create zombie tokens. They have the mask, which is artifact. If we have a way to deal with artifacts, which now I'm kind of wishing we had that Abrade. They're definitely trying to go blue-black zombies for sure. How did... Oh, never mind. That card's just better than I thought it was. I think we just play it back. So Commander is generally considered a 4-player part of Magic. You have a legendary creature as your commander that you can basically recast over the game each time you recast. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, we're going to mulligan that very quickly. That is better. And I guess we get rid of Burn the Cursed here. Best format is highly subjective, MTG Gaming Bob. That had flash. See, not playing double feature in a while. Got me with that. They're probably going to counter bounce this now. Darn it. They do. They syncopate it. Smart opponent. Let's play a vanilla 3/3. What do you have to say about that? Create 0 blood tokens. Oh man. They're missing black. That sucks. You never want to see that when you're playing a game with friends. I'm gonna go ahead and get Gavany Silversmith out if they don't counter it here. Probably gonna counter it. Return the Odric. Smart move. Oh man, they're hurting. Moonrager slashes day night. I didn't realize that. Oh, poor opponent. Well, you're talking to somebody who played a game back, like way back when 60 card decks were the thing. So you got to kind of understand where they're coming from. I would get them back into something like standard before you try to teach them commander, so like they could get back into the game first. But you know, that's just my thought process. I personally was intimidated by commander when I came back, so that is a real consideration. I have a feeling that's going to be game with JM Chap, unfortunately. Oh, he finally draws the black mana. Headless Rider, okay. Sorry, JM Chap. Looks like you had a good deck. You just didn't draw what you needed to when you needed to. That is very frustrating for sure. Definitely not how you want to see that end up. How do I report the results in Matcherino? Let's figure that out. I have no clue how. Am I not logged into the right account? Said I was ready. Oh, JM Chap hasn't said he's ready yet. Sorry guys, 1 second while I deal with the back end of this. No black is rough, yeah. Current Magic is all meta and net decks. Well, I mean, Commander can be to a point too, especially if you're looking at CEDH. Drafting is definitely not net decks. I love drafting on Arena. Obviously, it's hard to do that in person. Have I not won a 4th game today? Hey, Sean, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. It is the winner's POV, point of view. In game 2, JM Chat had an unfortunate 5 blues before he drew his first black, and I think his deck was mostly black. So that was devastating, I'm sure, and very unfortunate. Trying to figure out how this bracket works. So I was match 2, so I probably play the winner of S Hunter and Wizard, if I had to guess. Victory, even though I didn't understand how, I'll figure it out with everyone's advice. I'll try to explain it more as I play, Todd. Right now, my main focus is actually winning the games, but as I can, I'll explain. It just really depends on the person, Bob. I personally prefer being able to just pick up and play a quick game on Arena if I have like 20 or 30 minutes free. Commander is fun. It's just so overwhelming. It is ridiculously overwhelming. That's all. I think that's the biggest catch up with me is it is so overwhelming. Like, it's fun if you get into a local play group, but if you go online and you start trying to play Discord groups and you're not playing with other newer people, it is just so overwhelming. Yeah, the game's changed a lot. So I played, to give you some perspective, Todd, I played back in Invasion. I started like around Mercadian Mass Invasion block and played through Onslaught. So that was probably like 1999, 2000 through like 2004 maybe. And then I picked back up during Ravnica block, which was probably like 2000. I had my car on campus, so I was not a freshman. It was probably like 2006 or 2007. Yeah, but you've been playing Magic for how many years, Bob? Like, you have to think about this from somebody who doesn't understand how to play the game. And you throw them into a 4-player game where they have to understand a massively confusing board state and understand group dynamics and try to read the board and figure out who's the threat and who do I attack and when do I hang back and when do I go. Like a one-on-one game, maybe like one-on-one commander would be a good starting spot. I feel like I just like baby steps like precons. I think commander would be good in a one-on-one setting for at least the first few games to get started, because you get to see a lot of different cards, especially if you're both playing precons. I guess the multiplayer aspect was the most confusing thing for me. But did Commander exist before you played? I don't know. Like, I understand Commander's popularity. It's fun, but I don't know. Like, I definitely think you can get back into where you start playing Commander very quickly, like within the first month. That's interesting, Sean. Sean used to work at a game store. Yeah, one versus one Commander doesn't play the same, but if you're trying to get down the mechanics of the game and like the steps of the game, like untap, upkeep, draw, main phase, attack phase, main phase 2, clean up, pass the turn. I don't know. I mean, everybody's definitely entitled to their own opinion, and Commander is wildly popular. I definitely do not dispute that in the least bit. So it's just my personal opinion. Like, you have your opinion. And I definitely think people should give them both a try. Yeah, definitely watch some episodes of Command Zone, or, you know, go on Twitch and watch some streamers play. That's another good one too, because you can like ask questions, and like a lot of the streamers are willing to explain how things work. Like, I'll try to explain as we play this next game. Todd, when you were playing, how much Magic did you play? And was it just like kitchen table Magic? Or did you play like at your, I don't know, were Friday Night Magic a thing back during the dark? Probably not. But like, so Magic Arena, when you start playing, it has a tutorial that like explains how the game works, and then you do a color challenge versus 5 different computer opponents for each color of that's in Magic, and that kind of walks you through the mechanics and what the different colors do on a very basic level. And then after you do that, you get these like free decks that you can play against other decks, and generally when you play an arena, it's against decks of the same power level, and that just gives you like the mechanics of the game. I wish I could go back to playing kitchen table Magic. Those times were wild, getting all the rules wrong, but still having a blast. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Like, I almost know too much now. Because I remember playing back when I was probably in like junior high school, and I remember we would call the 1-800-Wizards customer support number, and we'd have to ask how things work. Because, I mean, the internet wasn't really... We had access to the internet. I had dial-up internet at home. And there weren't Bob hates Arena. See, no surprise there. I feel like you don't get the person-to-person connection in Arena for sure. That is definitely the biggest downside of Arena. The biggest upside about Arena is it teaches you how to play the game correctly. You cannot do things you're not allowed to do. Open up packs in the store and have one-on-one challenges. Yeah. Like, I don't even know what that means. But if it was fun and you were having fun, then that's all that matters. Basically, there's... The most popular way is you play a 100-card deck, and you can only have one of every card but a basic land in there. So you have to have a decent-sized collection or buy a pre-con deck to do that, to get started. And then basically the same basic rule applies. You try to get your opponent's life total to 0. Is the main win strategy in the most basic types of games. Depending on what format you're playing, your life total will start at different amounts. But the goal is to get your opponent to 0 or win in an alternative win condition way. Those definitely exist, but when you're just starting out, Watching the Star City Games versus series, realized how much I miss watching Paper Magic coverage. Games have more tension than what I've watched on Arena, probably because more people scoop after the first speed bump. Yeah, I scoop when I know I have like a 95% chance of losing, and I'm playing now. Like if I'm playing in a draft, I'll basically play until I know I have 100% chance of losing. But it's a fun game. It's just very complex. It's extremely complex. I tried teaching my wife, and she just like, I tried Paper, I tried Arena. She just, first off, she wasn't super interested. So that was the first big speed bump. And then the second bump was, it was just not like, it's not simple. There's just a bazillion rules and effects and all that stuff. A local card shop called Drowsy Dragon, but everybody was so much better now as we all had revised Dark, if I'm correct, as either Fallen Empires or Ice Ages. Yeah. It's one of those games where if you're playing competitively, like at a local game tournament, you're going to have the people that have the money and they have like a deck that has 4 of the best of every card. Back when you played and it was like a 60 card deck. Today, it's a different world. There are lots of different styles you can play, different formats. But the basics of the game are the same. There's a new type. There are lots of new types of cards now that didn't exist back when I played. Like when I played, it was instant sorceries, enchantments, lands, creatures, artifacts. Maybe those were the main ones. And now you have planeswalkers and you have enchantment sagas and flip cards and all sorts of stuff. And it's overwhelming. But if you like playing and you enjoy it, it's one of those things where you just learn a little bit at a time. And as you learn one thing and then continue on to the next thing, it kind of builds up. But you have to, the biggest thing I would suggest, whether you pick like Commander or Arena or anything else, is just play with people who know how to play the game, that understand you're new, and they want to teach you how to play. They don't want to beat you. Like they want to have somebody new to play with. And because like the people you could play with on or at your LGS might have these crazy like $2,000 decks where they try to win on like turn 1 or 2 or 3. That's one thing that if you play in unranked mode in Arena, they generally try to match you up by deck power level. So if you have a very low power deck because you don't have a lot of cards yet, you get matched up against other people that have similar power level decks. Yeah, I won too fast. It's an aggro deck. It's not my fault. Trying to see if I can figure out where the bracket is, but I can't. It's not like the other brackets where I'm assuming match 1 plays match 2. That's the way you remember it. Yeah. And the good thing about Commander is it's a really casual environment. I would definitely suggest like joining the Discord. If you guys aren't members of the Discord, there's people in there that are always happy to answer questions. We have some newer collectors and people that haven't really been playing as much. If Arena wasn't a money pit, I assume most would view it like MTGO. Yeah, the economy is not great. Like, it takes a long time to be able to have a competitive deck without putting money into the game. And in Commander, a lot of play groups are really comfortable with the idea of proxies, or basically you print out your cards rather than purchase actual cards, so that you could play the game without having to pay for the game in a sense. Obviously that wouldn't work in tournaments, but EDH tournaments, you're talking like $2,000 decks and stuff. Hopefully we get to play another game sometime soon. If we do, trying to walk you through as much as I can, as I have time. So one second, guys. Why? There we go. It's a lot. Like, that was one of the biggest things with me getting back into Magic is I wasn't sure that I would understand how everything worked. And the more I played, the more I got back into it and the more fun I had. So I think it's just finding a way to start playing, whether you find a local play group at your LGS or you decide to download Arena or something else. The thing that pushed me down Arena was it was free. I didn't have to spend any money to figure out if I enjoy playing the game again. But you mentioned you still collect, Todd, so chances are you might already have some of the cards that you need to get started. Got your head spinning, whatever happened to tapping on tap and go out and have fun. That's why I like Arena. But that's why Bob doesn't like Arena, because you don't play against other people. So definitely understand both sides of it. I think, do you have an LGS near you, Todd? Bob only enjoys Commander at this point. I definitely understand that opinion, and a lot of people are in that camp for sure. We definitely won too fast, chat. Looks like we might be here a while. We have to wait for the whole round to finish. Let me listen in to Wizard real quick and see if I can hear anything. I think a lot would enjoy Legacy if they could get over the price hurdle, but I might have some bias. I used to play it often. I think that could be true. But I think, and I don't mean this in a negative way, I think Commander players, for the most part, feel like Commander is the only format. It's like I enjoy Commander. I just don't have the time for Commander. You feel attacked? But other than Commander and Draft, would you ever play any other format, Ryan? Like, would you play Modern or... I don't even know what the other formats are. Pauper, Pioneer, anything like that? So do you feel like it's a true statement, or do you just feel attacked? I'm not trying to attack anybody by any means. I feel like that's the general sentiment out there. You used to have to decide with your group if we were playing Warhammer 40k or Commander because they could both take the same amount of time. It's very true. I don't know anything about Warhammer, but it seems like it's a pretty complex game with a lot of setup and measuring and stuff. That's the one with the minifigures, right? There are a ton of custom formats. What was that one that one person came up with that was attacked in the Jake and Joel video that was commented? I don't even know what that is. Like Captain or something? Even though you don't remember how to play correctly, you're still a collector and have been for many years. I still have a ton of cards. Yeah, I mean, chances are you could have some good cards for Commander deck. Or, you know, just buy a precon. They're like $20 to $40 depending on which set you buy and which deck you want. Sealed Commander, precons, pre-release kits, cubes. The draft is hard to come by unless you play Arena. Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about draft is if I didn't want to play on Arena, I would have to go drive somewhere, meet up with 7 other people, and spend like 3 hours drafting. It's one thing when you're at home. Like if we weren't playing in the Wizard Cup, I could have probably finished most of this draft by now. Sounds like we're still waiting. Oh, we're doing Swiss. Most LGSs don't hold drafts anymore. Yeah, see, that's so sad. But like, people don't. If people want to draft, they play Arena. I mean, that's just what it's come to nowadays, I think. Small part in allocations that heavily favor set boosters. That is true. Hold on a sec, guys. I guess I feel like I get the gathering aspect from my YouTube channel, but if I didn't have that, there definitely would not be much gathering going on. Todd, I don't think I'd be worried about that. What I would do is I wouldn't go like play Friday Night Magic. Although you probably could, depending on the group. I would just ask your LGS if they have like a casual game night, like a casual Magic night where people just meet up and play, and just say, hey, you know, I'm new. They probably have a group of new people that play, and you could probably get in with them and ask questions and stuff like that. I know that if you're worried about figuring out how the game works mechanically, even if you don't keep up with it, Arena will teach you mechanically how the game works. It's not 100% perfect as far as being a great tutorial tool because it doesn't necessarily explain things, but you can figure out where you have questions and then like go in my Discord and ask me like, hey, why does this do this? And I'd be happy to explain it to you. And then once you get a feel for like how the steps work and stuff like that, then, and that's just like, if your biggest worry is having somebody mad because you're confused, which should never happen in a casual game to begin with. If your first like Magic experience is going and playing in a Friday night Magic tournament with prizes, that's not what you want to do. You want to play casual games, and for the most part, people want people to start enjoying and playing a game they like, so they're happy to teach you. They might even be able to give you like some cards or let you borrow a pre-con to play a game. So I wouldn't be worried about that. I think you just have to find a good time or a good environment. Like, pick the right environment. Don't go into like a competitive Commander game where people are expecting like a quick game. You want to go into more of a, hey, I'm learning how to play Magic. Would somebody want to play a game with me and teach me some things? And chances are you probably get an answer with that. But it sounds like you have a collection, so I wouldn't even necessarily be worried about like the card aspect. If you're worried about the play aspect, find a way to get comfortable with the very basics to start, whether that is like a introduction to Magic that your LGS runs. Like, they have welcome boosters, and I'm sure they have welcome decks you can play. Fireball Island. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun and probably involves fireballs and islands. Had similar worries, never been treated poorly for learning, especially here. Yeah, I mean, learning is like, we want, at least I want as a Magic player, people to enjoy playing the game. Like, one of the other great things is like, there are a ton of YouTube tutorials out there. Like, if you want to learn how to play Commander, I haven't looked, but I guarantee you there's some basic, what is Commander, how does it work, like tutorials, or like a basic gameplay video you can watch. There are some bad apples out there for sure. But I feel like those would be more people like that are trying to play in a competitive environment that are trying to win prizes. And like Bob said, there are definitely YouTube channels like the Command Zone. I haven't watched them, so I can't recommend them, but they're a big Commander YouTube channel. Is that the one that did the first Post Malone video? What was the one that did the first like Post Malone video? Not with the professor, but where he was playing the game nights was kind of fun. Tolarian Community College definitely has some very good primer stuff. That is very true. Answers a lot of questions that people have. Like, if you search for him, I would like look back through his archives. Game nights was a good experience from somebody who's never played Commander before, watching how it worked. Yeah, definitely don't try to play spell tables with random players. I would, if you're trying to learn how to play Commander, find a group that's open to having a new person play and start with them in person. If you're trying to learn how to play Commander, you don't want to play against random people on the internet, unless it's a group like the Jake and Joel or Magic community. Their Discord has a lot of players that would probably be more than willing to help people learn how to play Magic. My Discord, we're not so much focused around playing Commander or particular games, but if you have questions about how to play Magic, there are also people who would play Magic in my Discord, but we're just not like a place people go to look for games for the most part. But as long as you're upfront with people before you play, say, hey, I understand basic Magic. I used to play a long time ago. I'm looking to get back into it, but I don't remember a lot. I think as long as you go in and tell people that, I think, not every single person is going to want to play that type of game, but there are plenty of people that would, especially your LGS. Like, they're going to want to get you back into Magic, so that means you're going to be buying Magic cards. And I don't know, Sean, did you guys have like a new player night? How did that work where you were at? So like, let's play a game while we're waiting. I'm sick of waiting. So like when I played through Arena, so this is standard, this is not Commander. Arena gave me these free decks, and I'm playing in the play queue, which is not ranked, it's just for fun. And it's going to match me up against people with similar power level decks. Now, the bad news about this is it has a ton of mechanics you've probably never heard of. Sean says, every set got an open house with dedicated veteran players teaching new players how to play with the welcome decks. Oh, that's super cool. Maybe see if your LGS has something like that. Okay, so lots of different types of cards here. Basically, 3 lands and 4 cards is generally pretty good. We get to go first, which means we don't draw a card on our first turn. And then we can mulligan if we're not happy with our hand. So basically we have, you remember how to like cast spells, I would imagine. So we're just going to start right off the bat by playing this first card. So we played a land and then we played an enchantment. This is called a Saga, which has different levels of play. The first thing that's in dark text is what automatically happens with the Saga. And then the other ones you can pay to upgrade it, basically. So this is my second turn now. Arena automatically draws me a card. And then I get to decide what I want to play. They highlight the cards I can play, which is kind of cool. And I'm going to start with... let's start with this lifelinker here. So lifelink means whenever the creature deals damage, I gain that much life. So that's kind of cool. We're probably actually right about to start the second round. Let's check. I'm not sure. I don't think we're there yet. So this is my third turn now. Our opponent played a land. They have a blocker here. Basically now I have this land that interplays tap, which means I can't tap it this turn. But I don't have anything that would really play that. So I'm going to play this creature here. And whenever it gains life, I get to add a 1/1 counter to it, which basically makes its power and toughness go up. And our opponent basically said, I'm not going to be able to beat that, and quit. That's the bad thing about Arena. Is yeah, so LGS is really, they should be focused around the community, because like Sean said, without the community, you're basically better off going to Walmart. So let's play another game. So this hand's not as good because we only have 2 lands and we don't really have anything we can play early. We go first, so we don't draw a card, which means we have less of a chance of getting a third land, but I'm going to keep it just to see what happens. Biggest thing that worries me is whoever I'm playing with is going to be upset or mad because I don't know what I'm doing and I'm confused. The good thing about that, Todd, is the more that you play, the less confused you're going to get. So that's probably the best thing. So here the only thing we could do is play Revitalize, but we don't have to do it on our turn because it's an instant. We can play it on anybody's turn. So I'm just going to wait to play it so that my opponent doesn't know what's going on. Like, so they can attack me for one here. I'm going to let them attack. And then at the end of their turn, I'm going to play this to gain 3 life and draw a card. Good news is I just drew a land, which we desperately needed. And then I'm going to play this big guy. The bad news about this guy and what this chain means is that it doesn't untap every turn. So this only lets it untap whenever I gain life. So like this is just this specific card, not anything else. So these creatures, whenever land comes into play, they get bigger. There's lots of weird things like that. So here we're going to go ahead and attack with our guy, even though he can't untap during my normal step, because I can play these other guys that let me gain life when it enters the battlefield. So now, or actually, do I want to do that? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to play Trelisara first, and we'll just take some damage next turn. When I got into Magic, I was thinking it'd be more, I don't know, neckbeard group, but most are really cool and the game is definitely great. Most want to see it grow. Yeah, I agree. People just want to have people to play against. It's an interesting card. The bad thing about Arena is it does everything really fast if you can't respond to it. So, like, you feel like you don't know what's going on, which definitely stinks. That's the bad news about Arena. So here we're going to play this to untap our Lurking Roper. It's going to gain us life, which makes something happen on both of our creatures. It untaps this guy. I get to look at the top card in my library, which I don't want that one. And then this guy gets a counter on it, so it gets bigger. So I'll just attack with that guy. Cawthorn YouTube video trailer for Fireball Island game. That would be a blast to play with everybody. What is Fireball Island? Somebody would have to explain that to me. I feel like it's pretty basic, but oh, that's not good. We're gonna die. So blocking this guy so my guy doesn't die, and then I'm blocking. Oh, I can't block that guy. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna take 6. So this is getting a little complicated. I'm going to attack here first, and then I'm going to play this card to gain some life and draw a card, which untaps my one guy, gives a counter, and lets me scry. That coming into play tapped is not going to help. We should be okay here, but I could also die here. There are lots of bad things that could happen. Like that. That's bad. Especially if they... Oh, that's really bad. We just died. That was fun. So this creature that came into play has haste, which means that it can attack the first turn it comes out. And like that's the types of things you can't learn on Arena without some effort. The good news is like there's text that explains all this stuff, and I'll show you how to look at that in this next game. We're waiting for our round 2 opponent. Again, not the best hand because we only have 2 lands, but we're going to keep it and hope we draw some lands. So this one can tap for a green or a white. It's a snow land, which is a specific type of land that I don't think really matters too much in this particular deck. Things are getting a little bit better, but not perfect by any means. If we draw another land next turn, we're going to be in a really good spot. So I played a creature, they played a creature. This creature, this little arrow thing means reach. If you right click on a card, it'll make it big over on the side here. And it'll also explain what the different words mean. So like reach is a keyword, and that says a creature with reach can block creatures with flying. So that's it, like, and then this one has lifelink, and then the lifelink reminder text says damage dealt by a creature, planeswalker, spell with lifelink also causes its controller to gain that much life. So that's cool. So I like gaining life. Keeps me from dying. Lifelink can be good. It's definitely a more casual. There we go. So we got to scry one. Scry means we get to look at the top card of our library. We decide if we want to leave it on top or put it on bottom. In this case, it's a forest, which I need, so I'm going to leave it on top of my library. So now we get this. So this is a sorcery spell that lets me basically have my creature deal damage to another creature. And then when that happens, I gain life from the lifelink, and then this spell also gains me 2 life. I would like that card. What's that there? Todd, you must be really far behind. Try hitting refresh when you finally get caught up. That guy quitting was a long time ago. Oh no! So they just killed all of our creatures. That is bad. Oh, we get to play again, guys. Time for round 2. Let's see who we play. Good luck to everybody in the Wizard Cup. Let me see if I can figure out how to get back to my bracket real quick. Matches. Ooh, I play Wizard. I better mute Wizard. See if we got Wizard's username copied correctly. Actually, we could just do a friend challenge with Wizard. So now we're going back into the Wizard Cup. I sent him a friend challenge. We'll probably get started whenever he's ready. Apparently he sent me a direct challenge. We can do that. I think. Oh, hold on. I think we're both playing Chase How. We're gonna set this up. So we're trying to challenge a different way. There we go. Win a tournament match. We're going to accept that. Play the Wizard Cup deck. And best select a Wizard 138. This is round 2 of the Wizard Cup. Should be an interesting game. I'll play first. That is not great, but we're going to keep it. We're going to be gamblers today. We need a white land now. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. We're gonna lose this one. I was a little too greedy. Oh man. We can't do anything, so we have to discard a card. I don't want him to know we have any of this. So he has a sick vampire deck. That was the quickest loss ever. Definitely an aggro deck. So, how can we aggro him back? Probably get rid of Burn the Cursed. Why do I hear dogs growling? I think that's all we do here. Ah, I got you, Todd. I think this will be the quickest round ever. Let's try playing first again. There we go. We can deal with this. Try to get lots of creatures out this time. Oh no, is Wizard stuck on lands? I was about to say. What do we do here, chat? So he lets that through. Let's play Voice of the Blessed. He gets to draw a card. Lovely. Could be good. I think I like this better. With lifelink now. Gonna go ahead and pay 1 for X. Boost up our Voice of the Blessed. Kill the Morbid Opportunist. That sounds very insane, Todd. And like a lot of fun. No! Why would you do such mean things to me, Wizard? So first game, Wizard got to just like completely destroy me. This game, I basically got to completely destroy Wizard. The third game will hopefully be a more even showing on both sides. I'm interested to know what he has in his hand. Because I feel like it's got to be a lot of land. Okay, 1-1. Is there anything that's bad in our deck versus his? I don't think so. I think we just go for it. We're both aggro decks, so I'm sure we'll be the first match done. We have some not super fast players in the pod this week. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Last game of this round. Either way, one of us is going to win. Will it be Wizard? Will it be me? Our opponent goes first. That's actually a problem for us. That is not the best, but it could be a lot worse. That is not ideal. We will not block that. Turns out to be a smart decision. Opponent does not have any red. Now we have some red. Opponent might have a kill spell here. Oh, nice. I didn't even realize it flips. Actually, not the best for us, but not the worst either. Smoldering Egg Defender. Okay. What do we do here, chat? That was a mistake. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Sorry, I'm concentrating on the game. Do I want the lantern flare something? I think I do. But I don't. But I do. But I don't. Oh, what do I want to do, chat? What do I want to do? What's the score so far? I went 2-0 my first round. We're 1-1 right now, so I am really trying to make sure I don't mess this up. This is actually better now. I think. We knocked that out. Then we play this. Move to combat. Give that. And that lifelink, I think. Back with... Oh, but Coven didn't work. I almost made a mistake there. Whenever a cackling culprit or another creature you control dies, you gain 1 life. Really hope they don't have a board wipe. Apparently they have a kill spell. Burn the accursed. God. And that exile's like gross. That's really bad. That's also really bad. That is really, really good. They're going to have a lot going on right now, which is really bad news for us. They're going to get a lot of good stuff going on. I hope they don't kill our Olivia's attendants. Did I get distracted and not say that? Oh, no. Oh, it's so bad for us. Oh, but they lose 2 life. Can they afford to lose 2 life? They do it anyway. Oh, we're in a bad spot, chat. Oh, they forgot the blood token. I think we just have to attack here. Should have gave voice lifelink. How would I give voice lifelink? Happy to have done that. Just not sure how it would have happened exactly. You can only play the backside after Kindly Ancestor has died and is in your graveyard, unfortunately. Are they gonna get more blood? I don't think so. Swing out would probably not have done anything for me there, because my Kindly Ancestor has Summoning Sickness. Well, there's some blood tokens. This right here is going to do it. I just need to very carefully think about how I'm doing this. I think we just attack with everything. Lunar Frenzy gives me first strike and trample. I can give it +6, whatever I end up giving +6 to. They are not going to be able to block everything. I'm going to give the bonus to this guy and this guy. It is not. It's instant. He's tapped out too. Yeah, that's the only reason I feel comfortable doing this. And unless I click a wrong button, I miss something, or I colossally mess up, this should be game. That has no effects. They can gain 1 life. Oh no, they can't because they don't have any blood. First strike and trample. We're gonna give it to the Unruly Mob. Care about that. Sorry, Wizard. That is game. We are now 2-0 first round, 2-1 second round. I'm not going to any pre-releases because I have to fly out super early Saturday morning. Sorry, guys. I'm chatting with Wizard real quick as we wait the next round. So yeah, We're in the finals of the Wizard Cup. Have a good night, MTG Game Bob. Thanks for hanging out. So what's going on with y'all? I'm not going to pre-release. I will be opening up some boxes going in Friday morning first thing. Let's listen into Wizard real quick. I think I can turn that on.
I have Light Up the Night, Infernal Grasp.
This is Wizard
Hero's
we're listening
Downfall, and Grizzly Ritual. As like, obviously 2 of these are instant speed, and 2 of them are sorcery. But like my ability to blow out a Lunar Frenzy, like if I have mana,
Wizard has a lot of really good stuff.
Anyways, so there are definitely some options to be able to do that, but I couldn't get there. So I don't know. I could have like blow out correctly, but.
Well, that's he does, and he still had tap mana. Yes, he did. Wizard has 9 removal spells in his deck. That is nuts. Let's see who we're waiting for in the bracket this time. We're waiting for Chuck Nasty versus Auto Picks. That's probably going to go to the full hour. Sorry, guys, we're just in a holding pattern right now, waiting for the next game. If there's anything you want to chat about, please let me know. Happy to chat. Let's see. Whoa. You guys want to watch the game? Let's watch the game that's still playing. How about that? Or actually, I don't know if I can because they might have audio issues. Chuck Nasty has won game 1 and is currently in a winning position in game 2. So we might actually get to play round 3 pretty quick here, guys. Sorry, I'm definitely... Tournament streaming is weird because there's this downtime between games. I don't even know if anybody's here right now. I think everybody left me. I'm all by myself. Ah, Myth is here. Ryan's still here. YouTube's lying to me. YouTube says 0 concurrent viewers. Just for the record. You're seeing it on Wizard screen? Yeah, Wizard's on Twitch, so DMCA is not as big of a deal there. If either one of them are playing any type of music that is copyrighted, YouTube's going to get really mad at me. Whereas Twitch doesn't really care. Oh, Chuck won. We get to move on to the final round. You think it's worse on Twitch? What do you think is worse about Twitch? So the cool thing about Twitch, like I can download an extension and you can mouse over my cards and see what my cards do. That's the cool thing about Twitch. But looks like we're gonna get to move on to round 3. Figure out who are we playing. Let's look at the standings. How do I look at standings? Here we go. I'll be playing Flubab Thingamabob. No surprises there. Let's see if I can challenge Flubab. I assume I'm playing Flubab because Flubab's the only other undefeated person. So we should be up against Flubab. I don't know. What does this mean? OMW percent. Game win percent. AUG percent. Match win percent, game win percent, and something win percent. I don't know what that means. So let's see if we're round 3 against Flubab Thingamabob. Good luck. Their card pack. Should be a fun match. He sent a challenge the old-fashioned way. I have to find his numbers. Hold on. Bracket, Flubab Thingamabob. Dirt card pack. Copy that. Challenge. Dirt card pack. Tournament. Limited challenge match. This should go. There we go. Good luck, Flubab Thingamabob. Best of luck to you. May it be a epic battle. We get to go first. I like this hand. Let's hope it works out for us. Make sure I muted Wizard again. Need to mute him. Not that we're playing him, but let's start out with Plains. Let's not tell him we have a mountain. Start out with an Unruly Mob. Playing blue. Are we going to get counterspelled? It looks like it. Oh, he didn't counterspell us. Can he return a creature to our hand? He does. Lunar Rejection? Maybe? Ice Wave. Okay. Need to start drawing some lands here, chat. There is one of them. Play the Ancestor again, see if it gets countered this time. It does. It's unfortunate. See if you counter a Gavany Silversmith. Good news is this does not appear to be counters deck, although he might have another bounce spell. Nebelgast Intruder. That's bad news for us. Goodbye, Unruly Mob. Flubab appears to be stuck on mana. I cannot believe he'd be playing mono blue. We're now stuck on... I should have played Don Hartgeist and Kindly Ancestor. That was a mistake. I think we're just going to do it now. Ooh, Memory Deluge. That's not fun for us. Imagine he's going for his other color mana here. So basically, I could be at 23 life, but I'm at 20 life. We need 2 more lands, chat, and we'll really be moving. He is not mono blues, we just figured out. Which kind of terrifies me, because there was a lot of good black removal going around in our pod. That is not the black removal I was thinking about, though. We did get another land. Let's borrow time, the Hobbling Zombie. Gonna get countered? Does not. But can he bounce it and then unexpectedly kill my stuff? Quite possibly. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. The bad thing about not having any day-night cards is Moonrager Slash is never just a red. It's always 2 in a red. 6 mana, he should be able to play pretty much anything in his deck. That is not what I was expecting to see. That was also not what I was expecting to see. Huh. Turns to a 4/4. That's really not good for us. We do have 6 mana now, chat. They don't have any black mana to flip anything. This could be interesting. I hope they don't have a counter spell. Moonrager Slash can deal damage to face. That's the nice thing. What does opponent do here? Wow. Okay. I don't know what to do here, chat. Trust the heart of the cards. That is clearly the answer. Nice thing is that doesn't flip their desperate farmer. I feel like they have a syncopate. Okay, so we got the farmer out of there. I'm thinking they don't have a counter spell. Violin egg, okay. Scry 2. 2 top, that's really bad for us. Please don't kill Olivia. No! Why did you do that? This is bad for us. Definitely putting that on the top. Please don't do that again. Oh, this is tough. Oh man, here we go, chat. Thing is, I kind of want another land here. We're gonna have so many blood tokens. Gonna leave Rem back for blocks. Wonder why. Okay, I was about to say, I wonder why my blood tokens weren't stacking. We're in a very precarious position. If they get a removal or a bounce spell, we're in big trouble. Let's start looking for something we need here. Not something we need. It's also not something we need. It's actually pretty good. It exiles it instead of letting them play its disturbed side. Okay, so now they have a lot of cards, so we're in even worse position than we were before. I think we take 3 here. Play land. Play Falconwrath Forebear. Can't block. Definitely kill that thing. Markov Waltzer. Can you win me the game? Not right now. But I don't want to get rid of you either. Come on, chat, let's do this. This is the turn. Wizard has 9 removals, but you got removal on a stick. I do. Why did Arena just do that? That scares the crap out of me. They're like, let's clean up your lands and blood tokens for you because you're about to die. If they have 2 pieces of removal, we're dead. Because they get through for 7. That is not 2 pieces of removal. Sorry for bumping the mic. Go fishing. That is not what I wanted. I only have 4 lands left in this deck with 15 cards. Not what I wanted either. It's also not what I wanted. You just hit a Sakashima student and Kamigawa set list. Congratulations, Ryan. Please don't get what you needed to kill me. Oh, thank God. Actually not going to kill the Whale Drifter here. I probably could have killed him earlier. I probably should have been attacking their face with Olivia's Attendants. That kind of hurts to realize right now. Please don't kill me. 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 That does not kill me. What is it? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger? Face. 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 Sorry, flew bad. I was having a little bit of fun there. Okay, so we got to see a lot of their deck. They have a Geist Wave, a Siphon Essence, a Hero's Removal. They have some flyers. What is... They have a lot of good stuff. Ritual's not good. Betrayal. That could be kind of fun. Piercing Light could actually be really effective versus them. I think we're just going to run it back, though. Clear removal on a stick. It is all sorts of removal on a stick. Game 2, they get to go first, which is not good for us. That is a hand. That's a very scary hand. If we don't draw lands, we're dead. But we're on the draw. So I'm going to go for it. Oh, thank goodness. I feel better already. Let's get another land. There we go. Let's go to town. Oh no. Did they miss a land drop? Okay, they didn't. They're just stuck on blue though. We don't need a red yet, so I'm not going to play it. They can bounce our Voice of the Blessed here. Or kill it like that. Darn it. That was bad. Let's draw a card. Ooh, we can play our Purifying Dragon now. Not blocking the Angler. Sorry, boss. Let's play Ritual Guardian. You gonna counter it? They do. I'm not gonna block, so we might as well attack. They have no black mana. Do they have another counter spell? No. Do they have a bounce spell? We're in a very bad position right now. They could attack with the Cruel Witness if they want to. Let's block the Intruder. Hope they don't have any shenanigans. That is shenanigans. Darn it. Pretty much dead here now, chat. Good to know they have that. They have no black mana and they're going to beat us. So what we have to have here is a removal spell. If we don't get a... Oh man, that's bad news too. And they got a black mana. We just die next turn. I mean blue. They are playing blue. Blue is very strong in Midnight Hunt. They're mostly playing Midnight Hunt cards from the looks of it. They have some Vow stuff. That was interesting. Drawing some cards here. Gonna have to discard. That's bad news for us. So I have to attack here so I don't die. They get to flip their farmer. They pretty much saw our whole deck, so I'm not really worried about showing them stuff. The only good news about this next game is we get to start on the play. Pretty sure we're dead. Yep, we're dead. Good game, Flubab. Flash their card back. Really think we just have to run it back. Good luck. May the best draw win. I feel like we both have really good decks. I better draw a red mana. Or a mana of anything. Kindly Ancestor's really good here. If we can play it. Come on, mana. No! I have one more turn to draw mana, guys. One more turn. Oh, thank goodness. I have to kill Ecstatic Awakener. This isn't what I wanted to do here, but we can't let that flip. Keep getting the lands. Need another red. And another one that I don't care what color it is. Ooh, looks like they are missing mana right now. Yes, thank you, mana. I think we play Ancestor here. Need a mountain. Wizard, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We're in our final game versus Flubab Thingamabob. Game 1. I don't remember. Game 2, we just got blown out. Oh, that's not good news. They get to scry. What are they looking for? Flubab may have my favorite Twitch name ever. It is very interesting. Have we ever heard the origin story about Flubab Thingamabob? I don't think we have. I know we've asked how it's pronounced, but did we ever get the origin story? That's the real question. It's honestly pretty good. There's lots of options here. I think we want to kill the Biolume egg, though. Lunar Frenzy should help us here. Sure that. Oh man. Single black, I don't think can really hurt us here. Oh, the freaking unblinking observer. Oh no! I forget that thing makes mana. Drafting Kamigawa should be fun tomorrow. I totally agree. Well, we did not get what we needed there. I know he's got a creature counter spell. Try to get the Kindly Ancestor back out again. I really wish we could have tried for the dragon, but it was not meant to be. I think we put that on bottom. Blue Bab has drawn a lot of cards and appears to be stuck on mana, which is terrifying because I don't want to know what he has for 5 that he's not playing. That is true. I did miss that opportunity. Rem's gonna get tapped. Or countered. No, can't counter here. Can definitely get tapped. We're chilled for permanent tappage. We could be in a really bad spot here if they draw another land. There it is. We're about to see a Cruel Witness. Interesting. I thought that might happen. We can still change the bot name one day. We're just we're not there right now. So they have 3 cards in their hand. Iverscob, really? That's really bad for us. I don't think I want that back. I think we're about to lose the Flu Bab Thingamabob. Because they can just tap my dragon. Here comes the tappage. Get in for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ouch. Are you just gonna bounce it? Or just kill it? I'm like 99% sure that's game, but I'm gonna wait just to make sure. I don't think I have anything left that can deal with this. So if I play both of those, he taps 1. Not quite dead yet. I think I have to get a Lantern Flare at this point to have any chance. Even then, I don't think that's enough. What else do I have? It just took too long for me to set it up. Like, I have no answers here. That's gotta be game. It's also funny that I did the same damage counting you did. Well, it was fun. We've not won a Wizard Cup in forever. Tonight was not our night, but we had a good showing. I think that qualifies. I don't know if that qualifies for second place or not. We'll have to input it into the Matcherino and see where it spits out. I imagine I could be tied. I'm sure I'm tied at 2-1. The question is, does playing Flubab count for second place or not? Thank you very much for watching in Wizard. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate y'all coming to hang out on YouTube's. So if you ever are bored, head on over to YouTube and come check out the channel. But Cost and Cards community, I think that is it. Second and third place might be a little bit different. Let me pull up Matcherino real quick and look and see, because I may not have ended up in second place, which would not surprise me at all, to be completely honest. If I can find the right Chrome window somewhere. Here it is. So we won 1, Flubab won 2. Submit the score. I lost. Let's see the standings real quick. I did end up in second place. All the 2-1s are in. So we got enough for a free Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft. That's exciting. I think we won 1,500 gems, which is awesome. So thank you very much to Wizard138. If you guys haven't followed Wizard138 on Twitch yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Let me drop in his Twitch. You guys go hang out there until he shuts down his stream. Other than that, really appreciate y'all hanging out. It was a lot of fun. We stream tomorrow night, a cracking stream at 8:30 Eastern time. We won't have Kamigawa yet there, but do have some fun stuff. We might do a Zendika Rising set box battle for the Expedition box topper. Also have another Modern Horizons 1 box if anybody's interested in that. But I appreciate y'all coming by to hang out and watch the arena content, and I hope to see you tomorrow night on my live stream. Have a good night, guys.